Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Dre's State of Mind, but this time I'm hitting y'all with the visuals. Thanks to Anchor, we can actually put out video format to the podcast now. So I just want to try this out and see how this goes. See if anybody that's checking this out likes it and give me some feedback on it. But anyway, just want to get back into the swing of things. I haven't recorded in the past couple of weeks. Give you a rundown what's going on with me. I was doing the internship. I was wrapping up school. I was going to Lincoln Tech. Pretty much like wrapping up my IT thing. Just going to school, just trying to better myself and make more money pretty much, because I've been in the retail warehouse for the majority of my career. So pretty much decided I wanted an office job. Had to go back to school, get a certification. Long story short, finished everything, and now as of November 19th, graduated from Lincoln Tech, got my certificate. And pretty much, that's it. So interned at a job for a month, ended up getting a job. So learning everything over there. In this field service unit right now, which means at this computer consultant company, like pretty much if anything goes down, I guess like with certain businesses, like we'll go out once they're approved, for a tech to come out. And we'll go out and we'll look out and see what's going on. Whether it's, getting your laptop or your computer to print to the printer. People who can't get their share drives, get you back on the domain, whatever you could really think of, we got you. So that's what I've been doing. And, it's been busy with that. So haven't really been able to actually, record an episode, whether it be audio or video or visual, with this podcast. So, if you're back in and you're checking me out, thank you, appreciate that. And if you're new to us, thank you for stopping by, and hopefully you'll stay for the future episodes. But man, just looking through the news, man, and see this one thing. It says world races to contain new COVID threat. Now it's the Omicron variant. So it's a new variant. This joint is like, with COVID, these joints is like new episodes of like, or a spinoff of a show. It just, we're almost 2 years into the COVID-19 pandemic. And so now pretty much, oh shit, hold up. My fucking computer's running this game and shit. Let me exit that out. But so pretty much that's it. And so I guess like this, the World Health Organization panel named the variant Omicron and classified it as as a highly transmissible virus. And it's a virus of concern. So the same category that I guess was the predominant Delta variant is now like it's in that class. So it says it seems to be spreading rapidly, and so that's a new concern. But I have a feeling that most of these people out here won't take the precaution to, I guess, or take anybody else's health into concern, because they only care about themselves and their freedoms. These anti-vaxxer people and all that, like, who want to do their research, but really just go on Google and listen to other conspiracy theorists and all that stuff. So, if they don't want to take the vaccine, I don't know what's inside of it, but you can actually go on the website and go check that out. But you can't tell people what to do. So we could be in for another onslaught. So we'll see if this is actually worse than, I guess, like, you know, the other variants. Because now, I guess, like, worldwide, COVID has killed more than 5 million people. So, I mean, 5 million people died, and people still don't, I guess, like, want to get vaccinated and things of that nature, or even just wear a fucking mask, man. Like, just wear a mask. If you don't want to get vaccinated, just wear a mask and just get tested, like, every week. It's an annoyance, but fuck it. Like, at least you ain't got to get jabbed, right? Like, I don't know, man. Like, most of these people are selfish out here. And that's what I learned. COVID has, it's exposed some people as being really dumb and nonsensical. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. So, pretty much, all right, so GoFundMe pulls page aimed at raising $5 million bail for the Waukesha Christmas parade suspect. So, this dumbass, what the fuck is this dude's name? I don't even know. Daryl Brooks Jr. He's charged with 5 counts of murder, well, 5 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. He's pretty much a jackass that crashed into, you know, a Christmas Day parade. Well, Christmas parade, I'm sorry, not Christmas Day, because Christmas is like a whole month in advance. But he crashed into a Christmas parade. So he killed 5 people. And the 6th victim, who was an 8-year-old Jackson Sparks, died days later in the hospital. So he killed 6 people. This dude's a fucking idiot. I think they said he was trying to evade the law, and he turned off or whatever. And I'm like, dog, you see a big ass fucking parade, but he just ran the barricade and just like started crashing into people. So it was at least like 40 people were injured. You know, 6 died, and it's just not a good look. This dude's like 39 years old. From what I seen, like, he was a struggle rapper. Yeah, I say was, because he ain't rapping no more. That motherfucker going to prison. That nigga going to jail. Like, it's a sad situation where this dude, whatever he was doing, like, instead of, like, you know what I'm saying, obviously he ain't had the money to fight the case because he was trying to run from the law. But pretty much his bail was $5 million, and I guess, like, people put up a GoFundMe account or something like that for him, which is, I gotta question their morals. It's gotta be like his niggas, cause or his family or something. I'm like, dog, nah, if that was my relative, your dumb ass is gonna sit in that fucking cell and think about what you did, cause, you know, ain't no free my nigga. Like, nah, over here, especially if you did some stupid ass shit, nah, you gonna sit in the fucking jail cell. Call me, like, not loyal or not a rider or whatever. I don't give a fuck what y'all call me. But, nigga, nah. If you deserve that shit, you deserve that shit. Like, sit your ass in the jail cell for as long as they told you to sit in there, or if you ever getting out, and just think about that stupid shit that got you in there. Because I want more people, if I did some dumb shit, like, you know what I'm saying, free Dre, like, nah, I deserve to sit my dumb ass in the cell. Now, in another case, a wrongfully convicted black man is entitled to no, what? Yo, I'm reading, y'all seeing my reaction in real time. So it says a wrongfully convicted black man is entitled to no money from the state after 43 years in prison. Okay, so now a GoFundMe has raised over $1 million, and it says you deserve every penny. Okay, all right, so it's having a happy ending so far. So it says a Missouri man convicted of triple murder 4 decades ago is able to spend this holiday season home with his family after courts ruled that he was wrongfully, convicted. So despite being the victim of the state, he won't receive any money of compensation from the state in restitution. However, GoFundMe a GoFundMe launched by a Midwest Innocence Project, well, the Midwest Innocence Project over the summer with the goal of $7,500. Far surpassed like their expectations. They only tried to give $7,500 for my man, and they didn't raise $1 million. So pretty much on Tuesday, November 23rd, Kevin Strickland was exonerated by a show me state, quote unquote, show me state judge of 40 years. 40 years. Like he was convicted in 1979, and it's 2021, and my man just got out. Like, that's crazy. Evidence that previously was ignored was brought forward by Jackson County prosecutor, and so that was key for Strickland to gain his freedom. Yo, that's crazy. Like, they really suppressed evidence that would have let this man walk. But see, that's the bullshit I be talking about, because most of these prosecutors, they don't give a fuck about the truth. They don't care. Like, they only care about their conviction rate, and they don't give a fuck. They have no problem sending an innocent person to prison, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you should do jail time because you're actually bending the truth. Fuck bending the truth. Like, you're breaking the truth. Like, dog, they have to send me right back to prison because, like, I'll fire off on this nigga, dog. Like, for real. Like, these motherfuckers don't give a flying fuck, and that's amazing. That's why most people say, like, lawyers don't have a heart, and it's always like the prosecution. It's the prosecutor, and like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they just want a conviction. They want their record to look good, because ultimately they're just trying to run for their goal. Their ultimate goal is to run for judge anyway. Like, they want to be a judge. Like, that's the top dog in their profession. So even public defender don't give a fuck about their clients. They're trying to make it to prosecutor. It's all steps. It's all steps. That's why they're all cool with each other. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, that's how you think they'd be able to make, like, so easy, like, these plea deals so easily, because like, they're all in the same game. Like, they don't give a fuck. You might have some lawyers out there that actually care and fight for their clients, but it's few and far between. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. But at least my man is going to be able to, get that $1 million. I don't know how much he's going to have to pay in taxes, because Uncle Sam going to want that money. Uncle Sam going to want that bread, dog. So, worst case scenario, if they take half, I still take 500,000. From where he was at, he was sitting behind bars. He was in prison, wrongfully convicted since 1979, come out 2020 or 2021, got $1 million. They might take half. So, 500,000 is still, like, there's no price for his freedom, but damn, that's crazy, dog. That's fucking crazy. And then, like, switching gears, Brian Laundrie, it was determined that his bitch ass actually committed suicide. His death was by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. And yeah, everybody knew this motherfucker was guilty. He was guilty. Like, they should charge his family, because they knew what he did, and they just bought this motherfucker some time so he can come back home, go on the run. And then, like, I guess, I don't know if his conscience ate at him or some shit, or he just said, fucking, I ain't going to prison. And my man ended himself over in Florida. So his family is on some bullshit. It said Brian Laundrie's family hid the fact that he may have been armed because they didn't want the public going into a frenzy, the lawyer says. So, like, they should be held accountable too. Like, unfortunately, they're probably not going to get charged with anything. At least hit these motherfuckers with aiding and abetting or some shit. Like, that shit is crazy. But, I had a feeling that he wasn't going to prison, because I was like, he's either going to get out of the country or he was literally going to kill himself. And that's exactly what he did. Like, he's a bitch ass nigga. That's what these bitch ass cowards do. Like, they inflict harm on other people, and then all of a sudden you want to You want to unalive yourself. Like, dog, you should have just did that shit in the first place. Instead of, like, you know what I'm saying, like just killing someone. Or even if you know that you're in a toxic relationship, in this case, like he was in a toxic relationship with Gabby Petito, dog, like just walk away. Like your freedom and your sanity is worth so much more. Like there's like 6 billion other people in this on this earth. You can find someone else. I say this shit all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's not working out with one person and y'all keep arguing and apparently he's putting his hands on her and stuff like that, like, dog, like it's not, that relationship ain't worth it, my nigga. It's not worth it. So now both of these motherfuckers in here, both of them dead. He choked shit out of her until she didn't have no life, and then he killed himself. Like, the shit is ridiculous. Like, I tell these young motherfuckers all the time, dog. Or just anybody, period, who's in a toxic relationship, and like, fam, shit ain't worth it, dog. That's all I can really say, man. That's all I can really say. But I just wanted to try something real quick. And, you know, if you like the video format, I'll make a longer podcast. But I just wanted to get at y'all, get something out there. And, yeah, so get at your boy. Give me some feedback. What would you like to talk about? Leave me a voicemail. It should be a link at the bottom, you know, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts or whatever. There should be a link where it says, like, you know, leave a message. So just leave me a message. Also, you know, you can catch me on Twitch, the Big Homie Dre. YouTube, the Big Homie Dre gaming channel. Catch me on Twitter, the Big Homie Dre. And just try to keep everything uniform on social media. And yeah, just kick it with your boy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate anybody who is listening to this right now or watching this, should I say, because I'm used to just recording, you know, podcasts or whatever. If this takes off, start doing more video podcasts. But yeah, get at your boy. Everybody, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's stomach was full. Yeah, I had the itis yesterday. Watching football. Shit was lovely. Didn't have to go to work. But I'm off this weekend. Hope everybody else has a good weekend. And if anybody was out there throwing hands or going crazy, you know, in the early morning, Black Friday. I know Black Friday's still going on because it's only 7:02 right now. If you're trying to catch deals, but everybody be safe out there. Be safe. Don't do nothing stupid. Make it back home to your loved ones. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So, catch y'all later. I know I said that before. One, everybody be good. Be safe. Love each other. One.